Wait, now let's review Makoto and Satsuki, right? Because this one I'm also very excited. I still wanted to have dress Makoto, by the way, but oh my god, I'm already cheating for the third time on Akane. I just got her and I'm here already cheating once again. But yeah, you guys know me. I've been wanting dress Makoto for so long, but this swimsuit Makoto man so pretty. Okay, so let's leave Chiaki for last because Shadows Tracy. I know he's still planning on quitting Blue Archive after 5.5, but yeah. Thinking about it, if you compare Swimsuit Nagi's outfit and Swimsuit Makoto's outfit, is it kind of the same? Or is there a similarity? Pretty good. Yeah, man, I know, right? Already thinking about new cheating shenanigans. NTR ritual, boys. NTR ritual. Yeah, that is true. Okay, this might be, should I say hot take? I don't know what term to use, okay? But am I the only one who feels like Makoto and Satsuki should be the Fest and not Iroha Ibuki? Because, like, Makoto is the head of Gehenna, right? Like, Pandemonium Society. And then somehow, we got Iroha... Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Iroha and Ibuki. I like them. But I think it makes more sense, right? For Makoto and Satsuki to be the Fest banners? Am I the only one who thinks that way? What do you guys think? I'm curious about this because when I saw this post on Ruff's Twitter, I immediately kind of assumed that it has to be Makoto on the Fest. Hello, 3C! Yeah, we're about to review Chiaki, Makoto, and Satsuki. By the way, you just missed, done pulling 20 pulls. 210 pulls, man. NTR ritual. I've been forgiven by my wife. To be honest, that is my reaction as well. I did not pop on Ibuki and Iroha. I pop on Satsuki and Makoto. Yeah, man. Same. That's what I thought. You could argue that it's because of popularity. Yeah, maybe, I guess. When you put it that way, I guess it makes sense. Maybe in terms of like community poll, like when they feel like they're looking at fans or something. They're not popular enough to be in Fest. What do you mean fan? You mean Makoto and Satsuki? Xiao is a good example of cheating has positive effects. No, hey, I've been forgiven, man. I regret what I did. Actually, no. Good run, bro. No, come on, 3C. There's still hope, man. What if it doesn't get implemented on global, you know? It's not over yet, man. Have hope. Okay, let's start. So, she is a striker. Yes. Yes. I just been forgiven by the wife and I'm out here cheating again. So, let's mark her out. 25, 25, 25. 50. 50. Max skills, max EX. Alright. We can appreciate your honesty. I don't have any reason to lie, man. I'm very vocal about my opinions about anything. Yeah. So it's about popularity, is it? Interesting. Because, you know, like, we have two Oji-sans on Fest. We have Wakamo, which is one of the prisoners. We have Mika Nagi, which are head of, like, Trinity on Tea Party. And then we have Ryo and Neru, which is pretty much strongest-ish or and smartest-ish on Millennium. And then somehow, we got Iroha Ibuki, which are, I don't know their position on Pandemonium, but hey, sure. Wife who? Akane, of course. Who else? I'm loyal, guys. I'm loyal. Shh. Fuck Nexon. True, man. Yeah, I know, right? Kit? They could have just switched the kits, though. And Dracina. See, Dracina, very, not just popular, but very strong canonically, right? And she helped Sensei. She played a big part on the final and the Volume 1, Chapter 3, right? But I guess that explains why Hanako is a PES. Probably popularity indeed. Yeah, popularity counts. Alright, so Striker, damage dealer, loves indoors. Heavy armor. 11k attack, pretty high. I mean, it's a sniper rifle, sure. I mean, it's not as high as Mio, right? Or Lolishun, Swimsuit. Loyal for being a cheater. Hey, at the end of the day, I got forgiven, okay, guys? I'm hoping the next quest would be Yukino and Akira. Any one of the prisoners would be nice. But right now, the only one I wanted... I still want to address Makoto, but I want Shuro. Probably not gonna be playable, but Shuro and the girl, the mama girl on Hyakaryoran... Shit, what was her name? Like the boss of Shuro, what was her name? Like the one in the yukata, right? With the goggles. She's holding a goggles. What's her name? But yeah, you guys know who am I talking about. Okay, low defense, sure. EX. Yeah, you guys know who am I talking about, right? I just forgot her name. Cost 6. That's bad. 275 to one enemy. Deals damage to enemies. This is only 350. This is like Koharu, right? That's really bad. It's like her OGEX, but very small AoE. What the fuck is that? That's a Koharu. Oh wait, never mind. It's bigger than Koharu. Koharu is 250. She's 350. So like Nagi, right? Atsumugi would be nice too. Oh, was she not a student? She's still called a sensei, right? But I guess that's for formality, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Kokuriko, yes. But then again, Shun is not a student as well. Mama Shun, right? She's a fellow sensei. I guess they counted the Loli Shun as the student. Yeah, she's bigger than Koharu. So her range, I mean the diameter, radius is like Nagi. And then it's a mini version of her EX. So more enemies. How do you even get more enemies in such a small radius, man? This is not good, right? I mean 3 or more, sure. So you get maximum damage. Animation time 5.7 seconds. That's so long. What? I mean, this is 4.7, but sure. 5.7 seconds. Is that like... what's her name? Hasumi level? The swimsuit? Hasumi has like very long basic. 7.2. Ah, okay. So basic skill. At the start of the battle, and every 30 seconds, increase at... Oh, this is so good. Peroro indoor, true, yeah, Peroro. But it doesn't have any ignore defense like Armed Oji-san, right? And then this one at the beginning, so this all the time only has a 5-second downtime. Very good. Because you already have an attack buff the moment you get into the game. Tomoe Chippao. So 350, is it? Charisma, granted by Makoto's basic, applies defense reduction to the next special arm. Oh my god, that's good. Never mind. I pointed out she doesn't have ignore defense like Armed Oji-san, but she has a built-in. A freaking built-in defense reduction. How many though? But I guess let's keep on reading. Enhanced skill, increase attack. Let's see the UE40. Wow, blue effectiveness on UE40. Love it. At least it's not used as like HP, you know. On the damage dealer. Alright, sub-skill increase crit. Oh wait, I didn't max it yet. Okay, 19%. When using X skill against first armor target while holding charisma, consumes charisma to reduce target's defense by 21 for 21 seconds long. Wow. Okay, so there's a total of 9-second downtime on the charisma, 5-second downtime on the attack buff. This is good. It should be lined up with the DPS window on Peroro, right? If she's built for that, this is good. Although kind of a generic AoE blue, right? Once again, the main comparison is Armed Ojisan. But hey, this is indoors. Armed Ojisan is outdoors. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, not much else to say. This is not OP, but you can run her like full hyper carry without any AoE defense breaker, right? Once again, just like Armed Ojisan. It's good. Wow. Also a good start. I love this. And I'm so glad she's a striker. Let's move on. Satsuki. Ooh, purple. Right, max out. Purple attack and purple armor. So striker, love it. Urban, low HP, low attack. Oh, she's a healer. Oh, okay. Kinda low healing compared to something like Idol Marie. But let's see what she scales on. Maybe she has bonus scaling. Like Idol Marie. Oh wait, can we just max this out everything quickly? Has like 24k healing. This one is 19. Pretty low. Attack buff. Let's see. She can be used in Kurokage Blue. This one. So 2 cost healing. Okay. So we have Kokona, Koharu, Idol Marie, and Takane. Nice. Restore owns HP. This is double the value, man. So makes sense why her healing is low. Because every time she uses a 2-cost skill, she heals 2 characters on the field. Yeah, I don't think she has cost reduction. Let's see. Gains 1 stack of sunscreen. Granted by Satsuki's EX and basic. At 3 stacks, heal all striker allies and grant Satsuki UV protection. Increasing attack. Huh? I mean, her attack doesn't matter, but okay, I guess. Every 30 seconds, decrease defense of 1 enemy. That's not good for Kurokage. You need AoE defense shredder. Hello, Muniko. What's up? Yeah, it's been forever, man. No cost cut buff, but defense down. Yeah, but this is single target. You need AoE for Kurokage, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because that's how... And that's why Kikyo and Swimsuit Hanako shines in Kurokage. This one is 1 enemy. It's random. It doesn't say the highest attack enemy, the highest HP enemy. It's random. I would assume it's the closest enemy to her. But okay, so every time she uses EX or basic, she gains 1 sunscreen. And then, upon gaining 3 stacks of sunscreen, restores the HP of ally strikers, excluding self this time, by 92% of healing, grants UV protection to self. That is not good. I don't like this. I mean, this is a very good sustain, but other than sustain, I'm not sure what else she brings, man. Like, the bonus attack for herself is useless. I mean, low, but this is not good. This is, you know what this reminds me of? What's her name? Kisaki. This was my gripe with Kisaki's swimsuit, is that her sub-skill doesn't heal allies, but heals herself. Like, why? This would have been better if she heals ally. This would, imagine how better this would be if she could buff an attack of an ally. Why herself? Why? I don't like that, man. I mean, sure, very good sustain because purple. Now we have every armor type healing striker. I'm feeling great, Muniko. I'm feeling kind of pissed about the 50-50, but hey, how are we doing? U30? Okay, let's see the U40. Max HP. I mean, sure. Nah, man. That can stack with other attack buffs? Sure, man. But she has, like, trash. Like, this is very bad attack stat to begin with. This is max, by the way. This is a UE60. Max gear, max talent. Hmm. But yeah, I mean, it's a bonus. I'm just saying it could have been better if this can buff ally instead, not herself. And this one, maybe single target bosses, sure. Hmm. Kurokage, I don't know, man. Well, what can we do? Just accept it. Yeah, well, we can't do anything about it, but I'm still trying to hold on to the fact that if there's a chance, okay, no matter how small, that it won't be implemented on global, then yeah. No, this is herself. Sunscreen is only for herself. The AoE thing is restore HP, AoE, but the attack buff is only for herself. Grants UV protection to self for 30 seconds, increasing attack by 19.6. It's trash. It's not good. I don't know what made Kurumi a really good pull, not gonna lie. We can look at her later. I also forgotten what she does, to be honest. But you know what? Since Fan mentioned the comparison with Kurumi, but because of how it's worded, right? For Kurumi, here, it was clearly mentioned. Increases the attack of all ally strikers. Satsuki, UV protection to self, increasing attack. It's not bad. She's just okay. Okay. If the 50-50 is JP only, I continue. Yeah, 3C is planning to quit after 5.5. And let's hope it doesn't get implemented on global. I mean, I'm hopium, right? But it is what it is. And I just have to say, even if it does get implemented in global, I don't think it's enough for me to quit the game because I still love the game. I love a lot of characters and I still want Shuro to be playable. Yeah, true Tiberian, yes. So yeah, for Satsuki, verdict, very good sustain, but other than that, kind of like Koharu level. Like Koharu doesn't bring much to the table when you think about it, but she's a smart healer, plus very good healing AoE, and further increases healing. Literally zero utility, no buffs, no debuffs, but she's great, right? The issue is Koharu is farmable UE60. Farmable. Not even farmable, she's purchasable from Firing Drill, either Firing Drill or Total Assault. But Satsuki Swimsuit, either you use Eligma or continue pulling for her. And once again, 19k healing on a max stat, by the way. So, yeah. Yeah, cheers, Tiberian. Yeah. Good to know. So now, it's time for 3C's girl, Chiaki. Let's see. Pretty sure 3C already looked into her kit. But let's see. So, welfare, damage dealer, special! Damn, okay, fine. Outdoors, yellow, yellow. Low HP, doesn't matter. Low attack for a damage dealer on special slot, but okay. EX skill costs 4, fires 2 rockets at the nearest enemy. Wait, so you cannot target this. You cannot choose who to target. It's just 2 nearest enemies. Okay, so you cannot use her on multi-target scenario, obviously. But that's a very high multiplier. There's 1,000 and 500 of the second rocket. Ignores barrier. Is this Yellow Gebura? Yellow Gebura incoming? And then this one, basic skill, Sugoi Desne. Every 35 seconds, decrease the crit damage rest of one enemy. That's an 8-second downtime. This is good value. Yeah, I would have preferred if this was 30 seconds with a 5-second downtime. But it's fair. I mean, it's a welfare. It's already good. Increase attack. Let's see the UE40. UE40 is piercing effectiveness. Wow. Wow. Okay, you still have to crit mal though. Keep that in mind. Increase all allies' piercing effectiveness further by 30. This is a Yellow Gebura. I cannot think of anywhere else would you use this. Because if you use her EX skill cost on the Glacier in front of Gebura, the second missile targets Gebura. And it ignores barrier, just like Fubuki. Fubuki Swimsuit, AoE. This one ignores barrier. So this is Yellow Gebura, man. Speaking of Gebura, I'm planning to get Swimsuit Kana before Fest. You mean pulling? Wow. Okay, good luck, man. that heavily depends if the new gacha gets implemented early or not. I don't know how to react to that, but Swimsuit Kana is pretty much the best defense shredder in the game, right? Also fast animation, so you can cycle much quicker. But she's not limited, man. You know, like we have other options like OG Akane, or what was her name? The Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt, single target. The one with Mio. What was her name? Fuyu. Yeah, we have Fuyu as well. This is pretty high, so if you have her, yeah, this could be usable as well. No use for her yet since we don't have Yellow Gebra. Yeah, true. Maybe this is like foreshadowing. I don't know. But yeah, not much else to say right now. I cannot think of anything else or anywhere else where she could be used. But yeah, I think that's it. Pretty good for a welfare, yeah.